Assalamu alaikum guys. So today I'll be reviewing One of Us is Lying. So firstly, it is a great book. I wouldn't say amazing because I have read books better than One of Us is Lying, but it's a great book. I would give it 4 out of 5 stars, as you can see on the screen. So it's a great murder mystery book actually, and the plot is basically where 5 students go to detention and only 4 return. One dies, Simon dies. Nobody knows why. People guess, they predict what happened, but the police is investigating oh my god, my English is so bad. Investigating the matter. Yes. So at a point, the murder investigation just got nowhere, and there were only scenes of like the rest of the 4 murder suspects. They were suspects, of course. So there were just scenes of them getting closer with each other and then like just investigating further into the issue by themselves without telling their parents, their lawyers, or anyone else. And the scapegoat for this investigation was Nathan, because he had a previous record of drug dealing, and he is, like, you can say, the bad boy of the school, of course, like every school has one. And then secondly, he has some family drama too with his like mom, and he isn't on the best situation with his dad, so let's just say he isn't in the right state of mind. And this is a high school setting, right? And I honestly don't really like high school settings. I'm more into the fantasy kind of stuff, but for high school setting, this is actually pretty good. I usually dislike them, but this is good, so that's a good point. So Bronwyn, the other murder suspect out of the 4, right? She is the nerd, and she's like the one to likely get accepted in Yale. So basically, she went to the same elementary school as Nate, or Nathan, that drug dealer guy. So yeah, she was also a victim of his troublemaking in her elementary school as well. And she actually had a past grudge against Simon, and it could be possible she could have taken revenge and killed him, but like no one knows unless the police investigated and just like buried this matter of the murder. Maybe no one knows what's happening in the book. It's a murder mystery, so you guys have to read to find out who the murderer is, and it's quite shocking. Addie is another murder suspect, and she regained her sanity after like losing or separating from the toxic people in her life. And those toxic people were like control freaks, so how about maybe she had some connections with the murder? That could be possible. Read to find out. I'm giving y'all hints in here. The past few introductions I've given to the characters, they're also hints, guys. You have to read to find out. Anyhow, well, after she like separates from the toxic people, she regains her sanity. She turns into this cool baddie chick something, and she also has family problems 2.0, which she can relate with Nate or Nathan, but her sister is her support system. So yeah, her sister Ashley, if I remember correctly, yeah, she was her support system. She helped her a lot. Cooper is that one like supportive gay friend, and he's probably the most useless character in the whole like investigation thing of finding out who the murderer was. But yeah, I guess he contributed a bit. Like, he didn't think logically or anything. He just like drove them all the places where they wanted to go and check. Yeah, that's all I can say about him. He's pretty useless.